Listen carefully. Because if you truly want to understand women, you must first understand their fears. Most men try to understand women through what they say. But the truth is, people are often driven more by what they fear rather than what they desire. And women are no different. There are certain fears that shape how women behave, how they choose men, and how they interact with the world. Here are 8 fears that influence women. 1. Fear of rejection. Every single woman experiences this. They all fear rejection. Because for many women, rejection does not just feel like someone saying, "I am not interested." It feels like a judgment on their attractiveness, their desirability, and their value. That is why women rarely confess their feelings first. Instead, they drop hints. They give signals and wait for the man to make a move. Because if he makes the move first, she never has to risk the pain of being rejected. 2. Fear of looking ugly. A woman may receive dozens of compliments. She may look beautiful to everyone around her. But she will still stand in front of the mirror and notice the one flaw nobody sees. A small blemish. A wrinkle. A tiny imperfection. And suddenly that becomes the only thing she can focus on. That is why appearance plays such a powerful role in many women's confidence. Looking attractive makes them feel secure. Looking unattractive, even temporarily, can make them feel exposed. 3. Fear of appearing dumb. This is especially common among women who are very attractive. Why? Because many beautiful women grow up with people assuming they are only valued for their looks. So they feel an invisible pressure to prove that they are intelligent. They do not want to be dismissed. They do not want to be underestimated. They want to be seen as more than just a pretty face. 4. Fear of judgment. Women tend to be extremely aware of how they are perceived. Often more than men. When a woman enters a room, she may immediately wonder, what are people thinking about my outfit? Do I look confident enough? Am I saying the right thing? This constant awareness can create a deep sense of self-consciousness. It is why women often think carefully about their choices, their appearance, and even their behavior in public. Because in their minds, people are always watching and judging. 5. Fear of aging. Youth has always been strongly connected to beauty. And beauty has always been strongly connected to attention. So as time passes, many women quietly fear losing something that once came naturally to them. The compliments. The admiration. The sense of being desired. This is why aging can feel emotionally heavy for many women. It is not just about getting older. It is about the fear of becoming invisible. 6. Fear of abandonment. Deep down, many women fear losing the people they love, especially in romantic relationships. The idea that someone they trusted, someone they built emotional intimacy with, could suddenly walk away. This fear often explains why women are afraid of breakup more than being cheated on. Because when a woman feels emotionally attached to a man, she fears losing him. 7. Fear of vulnerability. When a woman shares her true feelings, her insecurities, her past, she is placing trust in another person. And that trust can be easily broken through judgment or betrayal. So many women build emotional walls. Not because they are cold. But because they are protecting themselves. To women, opening up emotionally is very risky. 8. Fear of violence. When a woman walks alone at night, she is very alert. When she meets a man she does not know well, she evaluates whether he feels safe or not. For women, dating sometimes feels like a risk. This shapes how they move through the world. In fact, when a woman gets asked out by a man, she instinctively thinks, will I get raped or killed?